My name is Chelsea Vergeer, and I've been a firefighter at West Elgin Station 2 for 18 months. I just want to remind everybody today to stay in the kitchen while cooking, to stay alert and to not consume alcohol or drugs while using your oven. Also to keep children a safe distance from your oven when in use. A friendly reminder to wear short or close-fitting sleeves and to not store stuff in or on your oven.
First point we'd like to talk about in regards to kitchen fires is to always put a lid on it.
Oh, well, not that lid. If you ever have a grease fire on top of your stove, make sure you always put a lid over top of it and never use water.
The next point we'd like to talk about is when it comes to microwaves and ovens. Remember, always keep the doors closed.
Yep. And make sure you always shut off the heat source. And if it gets too out of control, you can always call 911.
It's also a good point to make sure you have a portable fire extinguisher at easy access just in case a fire does break out.
Yep, but you do have to remember, these guys are pretty small, so they're not good for entire house fires, just small fires.
Remember to always leave yourself a way out. Never have the fire between you and the exit point.
And if it does get out of control, always call 911.
What's the number for 911?
How am I supposed to know?
Thanks for watching. This has been Andrew and Brandon with West Elgin Station 2.
You always want to make sure you turn your pot handles in when you're cooking. Put the handles towards the back of the stove so small kids can't grab them and injure themselves. Also, you want to use the rear burners when possible. You always want to make sure that your cooking surfaces are clean of any debris or any grease that could catch fire. You want to keep combustibles away from any hot surface. Combustibles are anything that can ignite, such as curtains, dish towels, plastic containers, pot holders.
While operating a microwave oven, make sure to use pot holders or oven mitts while taking food out of the oven to avoid burns. In addition to that, while food is out of the oven, if it contains a lid, make sure to take that off slowly to avoid steam burns. You should never put anything metal into the microwave oven as it will cause sparks and fire. While in the kitchen, look for overloaded electrical outlets. Overloaded electrical outlets are a fire hazard and they're something to be avoided. Always check kitchen appliances for frays, cracks, or damages on their cords and discard of any electrical cords that are faulty.
Every smoke alarm has an expiry date. You can find that on your unit or look at the manufacturer date. 10 years from that date is when it'll expire. Some of the new units actually have a 10-year sealed battery and will chirp when their life expectancy is up. Please keep that in mind when you're testing your smoke alarms. Look at those dates and replace them as needed. The unit that I have is a combination smoke and CO alarm. It would be mounted on the ceiling normally, but for this test purpose, I'm going to just hold it in my hand. If it is higher than you're able to reach, you would use a small stick or a meter stick to push the button. So all you have to do is push and hold the button until it goes off.
Warning, carbon monoxide, monoxide de carbone.
There it has gone through its test phase. You know that this smoke alarm is working properly.